Hi, welcome to Films Everywhere, where we talk about every genre. If you like scary stuff, if you like regular films, which is like, if you don't like comic book stuff or superhero fantasy, we'll talk about people like Martin Scorsese or Spielberg. But if you do like superhero stuff, I'm going to try and talk about basically what I know, which is Marvel, DC, and a little bit of Dark Horse. I'm not well versed in Dark Horse, and we also talk about fantasy and science fiction. I love both of those things as well. I'm more of a fantasy fan, but I do love science fiction. And we're going to be talking about all generations, if I can. I don't know all generations, but I will try and get there. And today we're going to be chatting about Blade 2. Yeah, definitely not something for kiddos. It's rated R. What I liked about Blade 2 is that it has that 90s feel, and it's really good with its fight sequences, and it upholds the comics pretty well, but 3 kind of gets out of hand. But what I like about Del Toro is that he honors the comics while putting his own spin on it. And I love movies from New Line. Like, they have that whole era of, like, action hero stuff. And I love Wesley Snipes as Blade. They couldn't cast anyone better, except for Mahershala Ali. He's going to be the new Blade for the MCU. I don't know much about Blade because I haven't read the Blade comics, but I do plan on doing that in the future. The cinematography for a 90s movie is really cool, and it's kind of better than most modern movies, but at the same time, most modern movies have changed a lot, and the CGI has gotten better, so that's not fair to the 90s movies, but they did the best with what they had. And I love the underground scenes with the vampire people and their chemistry. Like, the bad guys for Blade, they feel like old school friends, but they're kind of frenemies because Blade puts that thing on their head with that little beeper, and then it like beeps red. And then they got one of the guys from The Walking Dead before The Walking Dead. I kind of like the cool little Cartoon Network shout out with the Powerpuff Girls. Cartoon Network is one of the best cartoon channels, period. And then the cool music for the time, like the 90s theme. I really love the 90s. Now, the singles thing that is bad is that it wasn't longer. I love 3-hour movies, like 3-hour, 4-hour movies. They're pretty good. New Line Cinema probably has like a time code. Like, we don't have the money for 4 hours yet, but we will eventually get it with Lord of the Rings, but not right now. We're just Marvel movies are usually like 2 hours and 20 minutes, but thanks to Kevin Feige, he got the studios to get used to 3-hour movies. But the reason why they have them at 2 hours is the time rotation at the theaters. 2-hour movies are very healthy for the box office. So that's why all 3 Blade movies are 2 hours or 1 hour and 58 minutes. And it's pretty smart strategy for them. Yeah, I just like the vibe of the Blade 2, the 90s aesthetic. I like art in all forms, even video games. I'm kind of a fan of horror movies as well, but I know not everybody is. I used to hate horror movies when I was younger, to a point where I'd put like a Christmas movie on Halloween. But now I'm like, I want to be scared. If you like this review, please like and subscribe. And if you want more nerdy talk, and there's the subscribe button right in this video. See that red thing? Click it.